So I hear what you're saying. You're bored in the house and you're in the house bored and you got no place to go and you got nothing to do. So why don't you watch me do a toy review? Because we're talking about this Wonder Woman action figure next here in the Point Extra Live. What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Point Extra Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Vet, and today we are in the toy room. That's right, we're not in the studio because we're still on lockdown, and so we got to find something to do. And I found literally something to do. I found this figure at Target. I had to go make a Target run and go do some grocery shopping. I thought, you know what, I'll just mosey on over to the toy aisle and see what's in, because there really hasn't been anything and nobody's been getting any shipments. And I came across this lovely lady. She's got a glare on her. This lovely lady right here. And I was really surprised. Now, as a lot of you know, the Wonder Woman movie has been postponed, pretty much just like every other, movie that's around right now. But these figures have come out. And so I love the McFarlane figures, as you all know if you've watched any of my reviews. And so let's go ahead and review this figure right now. So since we're not in the normal studio, we are going to do this review right from the deck of the USS Flag. That's right, isn't she a beauty? And she's a beauty as well, and so we're going to talk about her right now. This, of course, is the DC Multiverse Wonder Woman 1984 Golden Armor Wonder Woman action figure from McFarlane Toys. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. She's got 22 moving parts of articulation, as all these figures do. Some people don't think it's enough. Some people think it's too much. I don't know. I'm kind of right in the middle. I think it's just enough. It's got the McFarlane Toys logo. Now, this is kind of an updated logo from the logo that we've seen so far on these packages. This is for 12 and over. As you can see here, here's the window that you can see through to the Wonder Woman figure. She looks pretty good. She's got some rosy cheeks there. And down here we've got the DC Multiverse logo, and it says Wonder Woman. On this side it's got the DC Multiverse logo, and it says Wonder Woman 1984 Golden Armor. That's a mouthful. It says Wonder Woman twice. Of course, on this side it's just got the DC Multiverse logo, it says Wonder Woman, and down here at the bottom it says McFarlane Toys. Here is the back of the packaging. It says McFarlane Toys up at the top, Wonder Woman 1984 Golden Armor. Each figure comes with a collectible trading card, and this is what is on the trading card. Boy, doesn't she just look wonderful? She just looks beautiful in that armor. That armor just looks awesome. I cannot wait to see this movie when it does finally come out, because this is going to be a cool new chapter for Wonder Woman in the DC expanded universe. Look down here, it says the source, of course, is Wonder Woman 1984, the film from 2020, which it is still supposed to come out this year. And so they just had to push it back because of all the craziness that's going on in the world right now. But you can collect them all right here. And this is the first packaging that we see. We've got a couple of new figures to look at. Now over here we've got the standard 1984 Wonder Woman, and we are going to be able to review her because we have her as well. We were able to pick her up. Over here we've got a brand new figure that is still yet to come, which is Batman from Arkham Asylum. We've got the old Harley Quinn that we've already reviewed. We've got the animated Batman, which we've already reviewed. And right here, we've got the Arkham Asylum Joker. And that is still to come out as well. Now, these are really small pictures, folks, so it's really hard to get it to focus in on that. Over here, we've got the different ways that you can contact McFarlane Toys and tell them what you think about their toys. And then down here, we've just got some legal stuff. This is what the bottom of the box looks like with the UPC symbol, and of course there it says Wonder Woman Gold. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and open up this packaging. Now, I've been a little bit more careful with this McFarlane packaging just because there is a collectible trading card in there. And usually I like to rip these off, but I don't want to bend that card, which I have done in the past. So let's go ahead and rip this back off here. These are the two different parts of the packaging. Here is Wonder Woman here in the plastic tray, and then right here are her wings, and the card is right behind there. Now this is a piece of tape here that's holding the wings up, and we'll just get these out. card is being held in by a piece of tape. I don't know how I feel about that, but all right, we got the card out. Now let's go ahead and peel this off. Get the wings out, like so. And check this out. I love this, I love this, I love this. Wonder Woman also comes with a flight stand, just like the Superman from the first wave of these McFarlane toys. That is so cool. What a value you're getting here. You're getting a flight stand, you're getting this Wonder Woman, you're getting these beautiful wings. Great figure, great stand. I can't wait to dive more into this. Here's Wonder Woman in the plastic bubble here. We're gonna go ahead and take her out. This, get the little twist tie off of there. There's nothing that's actually sticking out here, so you don't have to worry about pulling anything off. Go ahead and pop her right out, just like so, and we're all done with that. So here is everything that Wonder Woman comes with. You got the figure, you got the stand that she comes with, her 2 wings, the flight stand, and of course her card. So let's go ahead and take a look at the sculpting of this figure. Now here, of course, you see we've got the eagle helmet. That looks all really nice, and this is like a this is a hard plastic here that is coming off there. It's not a rubber, so you want to be careful with that you don't bust that up. The paint job looks pretty good. The sculpt does look like Gal Gadot, and Gal Gadot is just beautiful, and she looks really nice there. The hair here is kind of a rubbery plastic. It's not quite just rubbery, and it's not a hard plastic. It's kind of somewhere in between, so it will mold a little bit. Here on the front, we've got her armor, as you can see there. She's got these shoulder pads that flip up like that, and these are kind of a rubbery material. And so I like the fact that these flip up, because some action figures that come with shoulder pads, it's really easy to break them off. And so I'm glad that they made that this way. Look at all this texturing here. Look at these layers of texturing here. That I really dig that. I really think that's nice, especially for it all being one color. It's nice to offset that with some different textures and looks. And of course, here we've got some nice molding there. And of course, got these silver gauntlets, which are really a nice offset to the gold. She's got these holes in the back. Those are where her wings go. And it's got a little protrusion right there. It's just nice overall. I mean, look at these boots. The boots are pretty nice. As you can see here, she's wearing some pretty good size heels. And yeah, I really like all the sculpting with this. This is really nice. Let's take a look at her articulation. You see here, her head does go all the way around like so. It will go side to side, and it does go up and down. It goes more down than it goes up, just because the hair is impeding. The arm will go all the way around, even with this little thing here. It does go out. It's got the butterfly joint right there. And this feels like it might be a little loose, but it's not really. It's just kind of, it's just right. She does have a bicep swivel, as you can see right there, and that's nice and tight. That's good. She's got a double bending elbow there at the elbow. And then, of course, she's got a wrist that goes around, and it's got these little, it's got this little ball joint here where it can go in different directions. You can kind of put it in all different poses and that kind of thing. Now here are her hands, where they're just wrapped kind of with a brown. I think that's supposed to like simulate a leather wrap of some kind. And her other arm does the exact same thing altogether. She does have the standard ab crunch for these figures, as you can see here, and she will go around at the ab crunch just like that. And then, as you can see here underneath, this is kind of different because this is all kind of rubbery right here, and so mine doesn't quite line up. It's a little off. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's okay. Under here, if you look under here, her torso is just kind of a standard kind of looking thing. So it's not made to be like an actual body underneath there. It's just kind of the thing in general. But so she doesn't really do much of an ab crunch there, but that's kind of rubbery back there. She can somewhat do the splits. As you can see here, her legs do have this standard hinge there up in the upper thigh there. There's no thigh swivel, but her thigh will go around like so, but it does pop out, so you got to be careful with that. Okay, so just a quick word of advice. you're not going to want to do too much as far as bending her legs in weird positions and whatnot, just because once it pops off, it's not wanting to stay very well. So just kind of is what it is. You can see here, it's, yeah, that was a mistake. Fortunately, this is a toy that will be displayed. Okay, well, I finally got this back the right way, but I will just say this: don't be like me. Don't push it to its limits, even though it should be able to go around like that. As you can see here, even though it's on this swivel, now it is a little bent out, and so now I got to pay extra special care. I got it back, but now I got to pay extra special care when moving the leg. And we all know how toys are. Once you bend them past their point, they become very fickle. And so now, unfortunately, that's what I'm going to have to deal with this figure. Besides that, though, she does have a double bending knee joint, as so, right there. See, this is what I'm dealing with. It's already popping out. All I did was bend that, and it's already popping out. Her foot has a different kind of ball joint than the other ones. It's the same ball joint, but it's way up higher, and it will go all different directions, like so. And she has the toe bend right there at the toe. The other leg does the exact same thing. As you can see, it goes all the way around. Heck no, I'm not doing that again. Her knee bends, all that good stuff. And of course, this one's going to stay on a whole lot better than this one. I mean, it's not coming off. It's on there, but you can just tell that it's a little more sensitive than the other one. Here are her wings that she comes with, and these are really nice. They're nicely sculpted, very bird-like. I really like, you know, it's all gold, and it just looks brilliant. I can't wait to see how these actually look in the movie. If you look closely, the paint's pretty good. It's got a couple little chips here and there, but I mean, I don't really think that that's a major issue. It's just kind of rubbing, as you can see right here. But they come on one of these ball joint things, kind of similar to how the Superman Unchained came with the wings, and of course the Hellbat. Little peg right there goes in there, and it goes up and down and around, and can go into all kinds of different positions. So let's go ahead and put these in their place. Here on her back are two holes that you can put these in. Basically, you're just going to want to line them up like this and just snap them into place. They go in just like that. Wow, they look really good. And then, of course, the other side does the exact same thing. You can see there from the back, the wings outspread like that, and of course from the front. And that looks really nice, to be quite honest with you. That looks really nice. You can bend the wings back so she can have this kind of look. But I think as far as when I have it, I'm going to have the wings outspread like that, because that just looks awesome. But that's what this is for. And of course, you can either use it as a stand, because it does have a foot peg here that will go in. This is the flight stand. It's got the DC kind of painted on there. And this also is a flight stand, so it's not just a stand. And you put this in there just like this. Just slides right in. Clicks in just like that. And then of course this piece will go up and down. And it goes around like so. It's the exact same stand as the Superman one. And then of course it opens up just like that. Here she is on her stand. This is kind of one of those times where this little nice rubber piece here that comes out here kind of works well, because you can hide the clip there, the stand behind her. Now I'm interested to see how she flies with these wings, and how she looks and what she does with this armor on. But as you can see, that looks really nice. Now let's take a look at her card. Here's the card. It's got her picture, of course, here on the front of Gal Gadot looking beautiful as Wonder Woman. It says Wonder Woman 1984 Golden Armor. On the back, it says the exact same thing. It says Data File, Source Wonder Woman 1984 Film 2020. Real name Princess Diana of Themyscira, Diana Prince. Height 5 foot 10 inches tall. In her golden armor, Wonder Woman is the ultimate embodiment of power, grace, wisdom, and wonder. An Amazon warrior whose strength defies challenge and whose courage shines. And then it's got the DC logo right down there at the bottom. These are the other ladies put out by McFarlane Toys so far in the line. You got Batgirl over here, and you got, of course, Harley Quinn. There's supposed to be another Harley Quinn figure, but we haven't seen anything or heard anything about when or if that figure is actually going to come out. But as you can see, they're all pretty much the right size as far as together. As I've said before, my only complaint about these figures is they don't really match up as far as scale to other figures, and I'll show you how that works. And here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Trinity. We have Batman, Wonder Woman, and of course, Superman. Now, you know what? These look really great together. I got no complaints as far as how they look together. They look really nice together. The only complaint that I have about any of these McFarlane toys is the scaling. And no, I don't mean the fact that they're 7-inch scale. I don't really care that they're 7-inch now instead of 6-inch scale. That's fine with me. They're nice big toys that look nice on my shelf and they display really well. The problem that I have is that Wonder Woman is supposed to be 5'10". Superman's supposed to be like 6'3", 6'4". Batman's supposed to be 6'2", 6'3", right in there. The problem is they don't scale within the line with each other. But you know what? I get it too. These are not really meant to be played with. They're meant to more just be looked at or posed. You know, that's why you get, of course, you know, the flight stand, whatnot. And so I'm fine with that. It just is my one little gripe about them is that, you know, Wonder Woman should be a little shorter, along with, you know, the other females in the line of figures. But other than that, I think they look really good, and I think she looks really, really nice with this. And I can't wait to actually review the other Wonder Woman figure in this line to actually see what these three look like together in their normal setting. So there it is. That's my review of Wonder Woman 1984 Golden Armor Wonder Woman. What did you guys think of the review? Now look, I'm trying to get my bearings being in this room now instead of the studio and trying to figure it all out, so you may not like a couple things, and that's fine, but you know what, we're finding our way in these different times that we live in. But hey, let me know what you guys think of this figure. Let me know what you think of the reviews. I always appreciate any of your feedback to let me know what you guys think I can do better, what you guys think I do well, you know, because, you know, it's nice to hear what you do well every once in a while too, and not just hear what, you know, that you suck and, you know, you just shouldn't do it. But hey, let me know. Also follow me on social media where we can actually talk about the toys that we love. I would love to have conversations with you. That's why I started this channel to begin with, is to be able to have conversations with people about the things that we love. And toys is one of those things. I would love to see how you display your toys. I would love to see your favorite toys and what you think of the current state of toy collecting. Please follow me on social media. Also, you know, hey, give this video a like, share this video with other people who you think may enjoy it and are toy enthusiasts as well. Also, don't forget, we do have a Patreon. We would love to have you be a part of that. As you can see here, we've got some great people who have joined up with the channel, and they're very supportive, and I'm very thankful to all of you who support the channel in any way, whether or not be it with the Patreon, whether it be with just watching the videos, whatever you do. Thank you guys so much. Guys, until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Vet, saying I will see you, well, not in the toy aisle for a while, but hopefully we'll get back to normal pretty soon. Until next time.